I think Kohler wins the award as the oldest company in the chamber membership. How have you achieved that success, mixing all that history with state-of-the-art design?
So definitely 144 years heritage. We've certainly been on this site for over 80 years. What I would say is one of our guiding principles is to live on the leading edge of technology. So if we all went back to the days, 100 years ago, how did cars look? How did fridges look? How did showers look? Did they even exist? They wouldn't look how they do now. So we have to live on the leading edge of the aesthetics, the technology, and actually the service that sits around those products.
You're a long-established British company owned by an American parent. What happens here in Cheltenham versus over in the US?
Yeah, so Kohler Company, who are based in Wisconsin, so that's in the Midwest, they acquired us back in 2001. And certainly globally, Kohler as a brand is known very well. So it's the number 1 or number 2 globally in all markets. The difference here is Mr. Kohler bought the Mira brand and the Rada brand very definitely, and they are well known within the UK. Whereas Kohler globally, we do have Kohler in the UK. It's a tiny fledgling brand for us, but Kohler globally is known as the brand of bathrooms.
When your customers think of Kohler Mira, what are the key things you really want them to think of?
There's probably 3 things that I would say, which is people automatically think about us as a product manufacturer. People know our showers and our trays and hopefully our enclosures and other products. But what I'd also like them to think about is we provide an experience, a transformation. And what I mean by that is if you get out of bed and you're still all a bit grumpy and groggy, you go in the shower and you come out transformed. So on top of products, I would say I also want them to think about us as an experience, a transformative brand. And the other thing that I'd really love them to think through is the service that we provide. So I think we are unique in terms of having 60 service engineers on the road, our own people in our own vans who can fix 90% of problems first time. We're human, we're fallible, we get things wrong, but we're out there and we're committed to getting things right.
What challenges do you see ahead for Kohler in the UK, particularly with Brexit negotiations happening?
So I won't comment politically on Brexit, but what I would say is it has impacted us hugely. Certainly through last year when the Brexit vote was announced, the pound-dollar exchange rate went from 154 to virtually 128 within weeks. And as a global business, we buy our products to bring into the UK to manufacture. So sourcing those products suddenly got much more expensive, and I won't pretend that didn't hurt us as a business. Going forward, the bit that I'm most worried about is the uncertainty. Now, we will get through this. We are, as I said, a strong, robust business. We're really good at dealing with change, but we need to make sure we're as fit as we possibly can be so that we can deal with those changes as they come to us.
And what do you hope to accomplish over the next 12 to 18 months?
Okay, so I would answer that in terms of what are my goals and how am I going to achieve those. So number 1, we have to hit the number. We have an American parent company and we have to deliver on our number. Now, we are a good, solid business. We're the brand leader in the market, and I am convinced with Brexit coming up, because we are so good at change, we will adapt and we will get stronger. I think the second piece is, how do you take an amazing business and really ignite it? So how do you take something that's really good already, amazing people, brilliant products, great processes, good customer service, and make it into something that is absolutely stunning? And we continue to invest 90% of profits that Kohler make back into the business to make sure that we're doing the right things for the long term. And then the third piece for me is people. People genuinely matter. People make the difference. And I don't say that in a glib leadership way. Genuinely, Myranians, Radanians, whatever you want to call them, the people who are here with us in this business are the difference. And I want them to be the best version of themselves.